Where do I begin? Where do I begin to talk about Battleground 2017? Where do I begin? Um, I don't know. I don't know. Um, 2017 Battleground review, guys. Let's get into it. Alrighty, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to your Battleground 2017 review. Sunday, July 23rd, 2017. I already said that. Who cares? Battleground tonight, live in Philly. Good crowd. Yeah, so Battleground coming in from a SmackDown live pay-per-view where the build up to it was not the best, but it had a little bit of a build, but not like, oh, yo, this is, you know, I mean, some of the matches had some build up to it, like the John Cena and Rusev one, but some of them had, had their little, I don't know what I'm saying. So let's get into the Battleground results and whoever won the matches. So we have a kickoff show here between Ty Dillinger and Aiden English. Now, Ty Dillinger and Aiden English. I wish right now WWE could do better with Ty Dillinger, but right now they're not. They're pushing him to the bottom with the kickoff show tonight against Aiden English, which I was really surprised though, because Aiden English actually picks up the victory here tonight against Ty Dillinger, which was very interesting. He got the pinfall 1, 2, 3. Very interesting. They gave Aiden English the win. I mean, they actually needed to let him win. So don't know if this feud's over. I'm probably not. Probably gonna keep it on for a while. But Aiden English actually wins a matchup here tonight. So at Battleground Kickoff Show. So we start the match off, which was this match was actually a great way to kick off Battleground. It was the SmackDown Live Tag Team titles between the challengers, the New Day, taking on the champions, the Usos. Now, Usos and New Day have fought before back at Money in the Bank last month, but this time they get another matchup for the Tag Team Championship, and what a match it was! I mean, back and forth, the crowd chanting. This is awesome. I mean, you had Xavier Woods on the top rope going to do his little elbow drop, from the from the other side of the ring, but one of the Usos getting there and a super kick, and what a nice kick that was. And there was a lot of kicking out, like Kofi Kingston kicked out of the Uso Splash, Xavier Woods kicked out of that, Usos kicked out of the Midnight Hour, and it was just a great fun match. But at the end, Xavier Woods hits his little elbow from the other side of the ring. 1, 2, 3. The New Day are your new SmackDown Live Tag Team and Champions, which it's very interesting because I really thought that we're gonna give the Usos, let the Usos have it still until maybe like SummerSlam. But the New Day are your new SmackDown Live Team Champions, and they're the very first Raw and SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. So congratulations to the New Day by winning this matchup. So once again, what a great way to start off this pay-per-view. The next match we had was Baron Corbin, Mr. Money in the Bank, taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. Once again, this feud started back at Money in the Bank, where Baron Corbin attacked Shinsuke Nakamura before, during his entrance. So this match coming in with a decent build for it, and the match was all right. So here's what I'm thinking. Well, I'll tell you what happened first. So, Shinsuke is going for the, King Chakra, and Baron Corbin's just still laying on the ground, so he has to pick him up, and he's going to do another move. But Baron Corbin actually kicks him, and it's a low blow, so the ref rings the bell. So Shinsuke Nakamura wins by, Baron Corbin's disqualification. So, here's the question, are they going to be doing this match at SummerSlam, because they didn't have a fair winner, and I think they are. But Shinsuke wins by, the low blow from Baron Corbin, which actually Baron Corbin left the ring, and he came back and did the end of days and stands tall. So Baron Corbin being the heel he is, and I guess that was great. So I guess they're extending this feud out to SummerSlam in this month coming up. We have a women's number one contenders fatal 5-way elimination match with Natalya, Charlotte, Becky, Lana, and Tamina in a fatal 5-way elimination match, which was pretty crazy. So you had your heels take on the baby faces. You had Tamina and Lana teaming up against Charlotte, Becky, and Natalya. Which Natalya's in the middle. She's not with the team of Lana, but she's not with Charlotte or Becky. So I thought it was a pretty good match overall. I mean, you had Lana and Tamina working together. Let's see. Becky Lynch actually eliminated Lana and Tamina, and then Natalya got in there and eliminated Becky Lynch. So it came down to Natalya and Charlotte, and these two, going back and forth. And Natalya was actually going for her little moonsault thing from the top rope. Natalya gets knees up, and then Natalya gets Charlotte's head, and she hits the bottom ring. The bottom, what do you call them? The ring post thing in between the bottom, the turnbuckle thing. That's what it's called. And actually, Natalya rolls her up. 1, 2, 3. Natalya is going on to SummerSlam to take on Naomi. Very interesting. Finally giving Natalya what she deserves. That is being up there and winning the championship at least one more time before her career's over. I was going for Charlotte, but Charlotte already had her run as champion. Like last year, she was champion for almost like a whole year almost. Becky Lynch, she has a long time, so she'll get her chance again. Lana not ready. Tamina, I don't know what they're doing to Tamina. She's just being the bodyguard, basically, saving Lana. So I don't know what they're doing with her. So it's just going to be pretty crazy to see who wins there and what happens there for that match. Up next, we had the United States Championship on the line between the challenger Kevin Owens taking on the champion AJ Styles. Once again, AJ Styles won. The feud has been built up since Backlash back in April, and now what they're doing, what happened basically was AJ Styles won a Battle Royal a few weeks ago on the 4th of July SmackDown Live special at the Independence Battle Royal, and that means he could go on to Battleground and take from Kevin Owens. But 3 nights that Friday at Madison Square Garden, it's a live event. AJ Styles actually defeats Kevin Owens and wins the United States Championship at the WWE Live Madison Square Garden. So tonight, Kevin Owens gets this rematch against AJ Styles. And heading into this matchup, I was like, they're still giving Kevin Owens the new face of America thing, and he's nothing without that title. I mean, you can't be the new face of America and not have the United States title. So what are they going to do here? First, I thought AJ Styles was going to win, but then I thought, Kevin Owens was going to win. So the match was pretty decent. They went back and forth. And actually, the referee got knocked out. That the referee's knocked out, and it's just funny how the referee was making all of these faces. So he was like grabbing the bottom rope, trying to pull himself up. But no, it was, and Styles had his crown puncher on there, and then Kevin Owens grabbed his face and stuff. And actually, Kevin Owens rolls Styles backwards and bridges his back, like backwards in 1, 2, 3. The slow count on the ref. And Kevin Owens is your new United States champion. I was actually wanting this to happen, to be honest. I mean, he had to be the new face of America. I mean, I love AJ Styles, but they gave Kevin Owens the win, and he is your new United States champion. So he's a 3-time United States champion, going in with the new face of America thing. Great choice, giving him back the title. But we'll see what happens after that. Let's see what they're gonna do with the United States Championship at the SummerSlam pay-per-view and next month. So very interesting from the Kevin Owens side of things. So good job, Kevin Owens, on winning your United States Championship back. And AJ Styles, he'll get it soon. So we move on to another match, a flag match between John Cena and Rusev. Now this match basically happened when John Cena returned on 4th of July special, SmackDown Live, talking about how great America is. And Rusev comes out, talking about how America sucks and everything. So John Cena's like, well, why don't you put your flag in the corner? I'll put my flag in the corner, and we'll have ourselves a flag match. So the build up for 4 weeks, pretty decent. I mean, you had tag team matches. You had Rusev attack John from out of nowhere, and like last week, you had Rusev stand tall. So the build for this 4 weeks, it was good. I didn't mind it. So yeah. So we get into this flag match with Rusev and John. So basically, what you have to do is you have your flags in the corners. You have to grab your flag, walk it up to the podium on the stage, and put your flag in on your side, and that's how you win the match. So the match was, your standard flag match. Rusev grabs the flag, gets knocked down. John Cena grabs the flag, he gets knocked down. Basically, what we were expecting. Rusev has his flag, almost making it to the to the podium to put it in, and then John Cena knocks him down. John Cena wants to get there. Rusev knocks him down. Back and forth match, and then Rusev actually grabs 2 tables, puts them down, and then Rusev had all that time to put his flag up, but no, he had to put 2 tables up, and to put John Cena down, which actually backfired on him. Rusev was so close to putting the ring to put his flag inside the spot, but John Cena blocks it, starts hitting him. Rusev actually hits him with a knee kick to the face, going for the accolade. John Cena actually gets up from the accolade, gets his body from the accolade like this, up in his position of the attitude adjustment, and puts him through the table, and John Cena grabs the flag and puts it in, and John Cena wins the flag match. I think we all saw this coming. John Cena winning the flag match. Big match, John does it again. So John Cena wins the flag match, and I thought it was, it's whatever. John Cena wins again. So yeah, we go from that to a special, the Fashion X-Files with Breezango, and they're trying to find out who attacked him, and and the Ascension come out, and I was like, well, are we gonna have the Ascension again? But the Ascension said they did it, but then they were joking, so the Ascension didn't do it. As it was kind of funny how they're like, we destroyed your horse, and they showed the horse, and they all like, oh, put that away, and then they get out, and then they were talking, and then the lights go off, and then Breeze gets attacked, and then the lights go off again, and then Fandango gets attacked, so they're both laying on the floor, right? And then you just have the camera right there, and you see Fandango just getting dragged off to the distance. So, who is this mysterious attacker attacking, Breezango? Is a new tag team. I don't know who it's going to be, but we'll see what happens on SmackDown Live. So another matchup here, we have Sami Zayn going one-on-one with Mike Kanellis. We had this matchup this past Tuesday on SmackDown Live with this Mike Kanellis getting his debut win over Sami Zayn. The match was, your standard. You got your manager out there, aka Maria Kanellis, getting in the, interrupting at like the most important part as he was going for the Explorer into the ring post. But Sami Zayn actually reverses this time and does it again. Sami Zayn actually hits the halo kick 1, 2, 3, and Sami Zayn defeats Mike Kanellis. Now this is very. Are they not going to give Mike Kanellis this push? But then again, you got to give Sami Zayn your win. Is this feud probably going to go on for a while? I don't know. I guess. I mean, Sami Zayn's really not doing anything right now in this Mike Kanellis feud. So we'll see what happens there. So the next is our main event for the evening, the WWE Championship. Jinder Mahal, the champion, going one-on-one with Randy Orton inside the Punjabi prison match. Now we saw this Punjabi prison on Tuesday night SmackDown, or SmackDown Live. So going in this match, let me move the camera back up. Jinder Mahal is the WWE champion, and Randy Orton comes out is Randy Orton the challenger. So they both get in the ring, and basically there's 2 structures. You got kind of like your steel cage, and you got another cage, a bigger cage, which is like way taller, like 15 feet, I believe that's what they said. I don't know. So you got 4 doors, and you can call for the door, and it'll be open for 60 seconds. But then after the 60 seconds, it's closed forever. So yeah. So there's 4 doors. Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal go in. Basically, it's your standard thing. The 1 door closes, they can't reach to it. The 2nd door closes, the time runs out. The 3rd door goes, the timer's up, the fourth door opens. So this is the one they have to go out of, or at least one of the competitors have to go out of. Randy Orton actually hits the RKO on Jinder Mahal to try to escape, but the Singh brothers come out from under the ring and grab Jinder Mahal and pulls him out, and the door shuts. So Randy Orton is stuck in there, but Jinder Mahal is out of the cage. So they're Singh brothers are trying to tell Jinder to climb up to the cage as fast as he can to win. But Randy Orton actually starts climbing out of the first one and actually jumps to the second one, and it's close. It's like a tie. Randy Orton starts knocking down Jinder Mahal, and Jinder Mahal starts knocking down Randy Orton. And Singh brothers basically are those basically what they did in the last few matches we had. Stop Randy Orton from doing what doing what he's doing, and let Jinder Mahal take control of the match. And that's what they did. They pulled him down, started beating him up. They started holding him while Jinder Mahal started climbing, but Randy Orton broke out of that and started, attacking them, doing suplexes and stuff onto the mat and throwing them inside into the bamboo thing, into the prison match, to prison. Jinder Mahal grabs a kendo stick, started attacking Randy, and Randy Orton has a kendo stick and started attacking Jinder Mahal. Does a little DDT off, and his little DDT of the rope, but this time on like one of the kendo stick, one of the the little on top, one of the, what would you call it, on the Punjabi prison, because they have like the square, so he did like on one of those, this is a little vintage Randy Orton, which Michael Cole likes to say, and yeah, so Randy Orton actually starts climbing up to you're trying to escape, right? And then one of the Singh brothers actually gets out. He can fit through this little square, so he gets out, and actually it's on the other side of it. But right now they're in front of the announce table, so they're climbing right here, and the announce table's right here. So I knew where this was heading. Randy Orton starts knocking down, and one of the Singh brothers goes through the announce table. Pretty cool moment, right there. So that was cool. Have that, and then Randy Orton gets down and tries to climb the other side. Jinder Mahal stopping him. The other Singh brother actually stops him down, and then Randy Orton hits him down, and then Randy Orton starts climbing out. So everyone's knocked out, and next thing you know, you hear Jinder Mahal's music on, and I was like, "What? Who else can come out?" And I was thinking to myself, and the crowd was cheering, and I was thinking it could be this, and it was the Great Khali returns to WWE, and basically what he does is, well, he helps Randy Orton. He gets over there where Randy Orton is, shakes the cage, and then Randy Orton falls down, and then Randy Orton, and then Jinder Mahal, Great Khali actually starts choking Randy Orton on the other side of the cage. As Jinder Mahal looks and smiles and climbs the cage, drops down, and the match is over, and Jinder Mahal is still your WWE champion due to the Great Khali coming out there with Jinder Mahal. Same thing, Great Khali is from India, so Great Khali's back in WWE. Now, what does this mean for Great Khali? Is he going to be with Jinder Mahal? Is he going to be his little manager type thing? Bodyguard? Who knows? Yeah, Jinder Mahal wins the match, and that was the last match, so that was it for WWE Battleground from SmackDown Live July 23rd, 2017, inside of Philly in the Wells Fargo Arena. Don't know why I added that, but I just did, just in case. This is very interesting to some of you. Battleground show, it was okay. The matches were fun. I had a good time watching it. So yeah, that was Battleground. Next one is SummerSlam in about a month. Raw and SmackDown. So Battleground's over. 2 championships change. One was shocking to me. One was I knew it was gonna happen. Chelsea wins. Jinder Mahal, Great Khali's back, guys. So that is the SmackDown Battleground pay-per-view or review. Now tomorrow will be Monday Night Raw. I'll be reviewing that. SmackDown, NXT, also Impact Wrestling. And yeah, so that is my review for Battleground. Once again, guys, it was an okay show in my books. My favorite pay-per-view still of 2017 is WrestleMania 33. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed my reaction, please hit the like button and subscribe today for more reviews. Once again, guys, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, all the WWE pay-per-views as well as Impact and yeah. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens on SmackDown Live with this Great Khali thing, and yeah. So Punjabi prison match, first time seeing it. It was a decent match. We'll see if they're. I don't know if they're ever gonna do another Punjabi prison match, but I don't know. Yes. As down below is Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Go check that out. Follow me now wrestling with Gage on Facebook, Red Raider, and all that. So Battleground. What do you guys think? Was it a good show? Was it a bad show? And I'll see you guys in the next review. See you guys later. I clicked. Okay, you know what? All right, now bye.